Hey, how you doing this morning? Chris Haskell here, and just wanted to give you a small update. As you'll see shortly, behind this one will be John Knox and me, and I don't know. I just wanted to once again thank my supporters. Because had they not been there, I don't know, I think it would have been different quite a bit. I had more confidence. I had just knowing that I had this support. And not to mention, you definitely helped a lot when it comes to the monetary situation, paying my lawyer, and I don't know, it was very important. So once again, the support, the supporters, it made a huge difference. So I want to thank each and every one of you deep in my heart. That I really appreciate everybody stepping up with the support. And you know, we don't always get the best outcome. I think in this case, I will be here another day to fight this fight because of my supporters. I might have just said, you know, like they want me to do. They want me to just give up and stop. So I think what I got from this is I'm going to be here for another day. I'll deal with their garbage when it comes to probation and all that. It should not be a problem. Getting past this and getting all my rights back. I'm not too worried about that. But I know that I'll be here another day now. I'm not going to just say forget it. Matter of fact, what I'm thinking is my next enterprise is going to be going back to the independent news. I used to do it, but I used to do quite a bit of it, but I'm thinking I want to go a step further and you know, just be out there informing people about the news and the, you know, the things that the mainstream doesn't talk about. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go into independent reporting, and people are going to hear a lot from me. Not little or not nothing. Instead of me just going away. I will, I'm not so worried about signs. I'm going to go ahead and move to the internet, I think. And, you know, I trained myself, and that's what I want to be ready for, is to do independent reporting. Because, hey, someone's got to pick up when these dinosaur media is no longer around, or pretty much out of the picture, which is real soon. Because people are understanding that the news they provide is just lies, garbage, covering up what's really going on. So, and yeah, I'm believing that, yeah, people aren't buying that garbage anymore. There's a bunch of zombies that are, you know, taking it all in wholeheartedly. Let's go watch CNN. But no, their ratings are dropping. People are understanding that what they're speaking is lies, bunch of garbage. So, and that's the way it is. So we need independent media. And again, because I know I've got my supporters, and this will probably go good from here, watch what happens. I'm going to be another one of the awesome independent reporters, like, you know, like Melissa and Aaron Dykes. I'm very proud of them. They're my heroes, in a way. And there's quite a few others, you know. Breitbart, we got... you know, InfoWars does their job, but they're also doing their job being there for the opposition. So, yeah, I've heard it all. So, you know, I see both sides of it. They are still reporting independent news. They are still reporting things that the mainstream won't touch. But yeah, I understand there. Most likely, Alex Jones is there to make sure that when we need to win something that we won't. So, okay, so there you go. At least the people that hate Alex Jones will be, all right, maybe he's all right. I kind of like Alex Jones, but hey, he may still be the opposition. I don't care. I'll utilize him and others for what I need to utilize them for. And the day that I need to break away and dump them, that's exactly what I'll do. Jump off the swing at the right moment. And I'll make it no problem. So, but again, that's what we needed. We needed Haskell to not go away. We needed for me to know that I've got supporters and that people are really looking for reality, looking for the truth. So that's the way it's going to be. As far as this court case, they're going to sentence me. I'm basically at their hands now. I've already pleaded guilty to a charge of basically, my charge was to assist terrorism by not checking out the people that I gave signs to. And whoever these people were the ones that put some white powder in the baggies and tried to scare someone, I guess, so they wouldn't take the signs down. Maybe that's what they actually did. Maybe it wasn't the police that planted it to try and get me in deep shit. Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? But for the most part, this is going to be done. Now I'm at the hands of the court system and the judge, which brings up the part about I'm going to get a lot of good reference letters, and that's what they'll go off of when the judge they'll get some time to read this stuff that we give them as to who Chris Haskell is and what I've done and what people's opinions are. So even as much as some judges may go, I don't care what the public thinks. Well, maybe they do. So here's what I'm going to ask. If anyone that's interested in supporting me or helping me through this, then here's what I'd like you to do, is write a letter to the judge. And by that I mean a short, articulate, right to the point letter. And by that I mean more like an email. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them, print them out in paper, and I'm going to give them to the judge. Then I'm going to give them my more personal references from my neighbors up here at Mount Lemmon, from my neighbors at my house in Tucson, people that know me well. I'm going to have some beautiful letters done by them saying what they think of me. And I also think it will be important for my supporters that are interested, you know, this ain't for everyone, but if you want to write a articulate, short, down to the point letter to the judge as to what you think should happen to Chris Haskell, then I think that would be important. So again, I will ask this of anyone that wants to put more effort into this, is go ahead and write a letter to the judge, and let's let her know. Her name is Ninini, N-I-N-I-N-I, and Judge Ninini will get to hear from the people as to what they think should happen to Chris Haskell for the quote-unquote crimes he's committed. Okay? And believe it or not, hey, the judge may actually read them and listen to them. Maybe not. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm thinking at least this is the system they have. This is the way they go about it. And instead of me making videos that say, they're all corrupt and we got no chance, well, I don't think that's going to do me a lot of good. What do you think? So, I'd like to be on a positive aspect of, let's tell Judge Nanini what the public's opinion is about what should happen here. Who knows? You think maybe she'll just go, you know what, you've done enough. You don't even have to do your probation. Yeah, I'm thinking that odds are pretty low on that one. But reality check here, I don't think, in my opinion, that one intelligent, conscious being that just overlooks this entire case, and especially if they did a little actual research, I don't think one intelligent person would want me to pay a whole shitload of charges or you know, because they're like, what's the reality here? Was I a harm to the public? No. I think they can figure that out pretty quick. Look at my history. Do I have some history of going up against police officers? It actually says that in my police report, that I have a history of violence to police officers. Now, let's check the facts here for a minute. Never. I've never done that. I have never done that. Maybe a couple times I've spoke like, hey, this shit, the people are corrupt, the police are corrupt. Yeah, because I'm in a reality mode here. I like the truth, and I speak the truth. So, but the fact is, I've never in my life, there's no history, no even mention of it, that I am violent to police, or that. I'll tell you what they didn't like is they couldn't find me at the time that they were looking for me. Couldn't find me. So that would probably be what led to them putting on this police report that I have a history of violence against police, because that's totally false, and I've never even indicated that. So total lies. And I think our judge will. And I'm not asking you to put any lies. No, don't put a bunch of garbage that says, I'm so beautiful, Chris Haskell, you should never. No. All I ask, and you know it, all I was asking is that if anyone wants to throw their opinion in, and especially if they're a good writer, they know how to put things down in words, please tell the judge what you think. Even if that is, Chris Haskell, he's a bad person and he should be down because he's hurting. He's going to cause all kinds of problems. Go ahead. Put it there. I'll include that with him. Seriously. Because I don't think anyone that's intelligent and a good human being would even try and write something like that, because it would be lies. Okay? So let's go with opinions. Again, judge can watch this particular video and say, did you get people to... No, all I did was ask people to put your truth down, maybe your opinions, and we'll gather them up and give them to the judge. We'll see what she thinks. Because I'm putting a lot on her, but, unfortunately, I had faith in the system, the judicial system, and, maybe I was wrong. I'm thinking I was wrong. But in the meanwhile, we do have a human being, hopefully, that is my judge. And if she follows the procedures and rules, then she'll go ahead and take the information we give her and go through it and check it out. And then she'll make her opinion. And but once again, if she's a good person looking for the actual better out of the situation, then I have no worries, do I? No. And on I will go in my life to be a news reporter and help get the truth out there. Okay, folks? And my ginger girl. Hey, Ginger. She might be pregnant right now, I'm hoping. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you for all your support. And on we will go, fighting the fight. Thank you. Chris Haskell out.